Yo, back at it with the leg press, third week in a row. So progressive overload dictates that I should be getting 9 reps on this today, right now. But we're finna see, we're finna find out if we're making progress or not. I wonder what DJ Khaled would want me to do in this situation.
Another one.
Okay. Okay, I think that was 10 reps. I'm gonna do 3 more sets like that, which is what I've been doing for like the past month, which has led to the constant progression. Do the same movements consistently, repetitively, track them, and go hard. And that's literally all you need to make improvements. Why don't you want to spot me?
Because you're, no.
What? I'm scared. This is my first time ever going to failure. Oh, are you ready? Okay, here I go. Okay. I'm gonna need it on the next one. Oh, damn, I almost farted. If I had to fart, I would have farted on that one. Good thing I pooped before coming to the gym. If I pooped on myself or if I farted. God bless for the spot. I assume hypertrophy is taking place. Oh, fuck. It hurts to move right now. Track your shit and be consistent with your training. And yeah, I'll see you at the next workout, which is right here, actually. So I'm switching it up for my leg day, and I'm gonna do squats on the Smith machine. So you might be saying, yo, what the hell? It's only 225. It's 225 after my primary movement for quads. If you're gonna be doing squats, you probably are not doing them for muscle size. You might be doing them for strength, but there's a difference. And these are for muscle size. You know, the set was good whenever you be seeing stars as soon as you're finished. I saw stars there for a little bit. That's how they pretty much look like if you're trying to build your quads. There's no wrong form on these. It's all just context of the workout. In this workout, the context is quad bias. So the slant is going that way. So yeah, as you can see my body, it's like that. That's gonna put more emphasis on your quad. I feel a little gay because one side is rubber weights and the other side are iron weights. So, you know what they say, there's 2 wolves that live inside of you. What would you do if they both just started kissing? At the end of the day, this is just one iteration of what it takes to build legs. The only thing that's gonna get you gains and growth in the long run is gonna be intensity and consistency. But yeah, watch your intensity, because some of you motherfuckers don't be pushing. There's a universal philosophy for doing squats. Keep your chest up if you're gonna target your quads, because you're not engaging your back or rounding it, and you're minimizing how much glute you're using in the workout. A good place to practice that just so happens to be a Smith machine. So everybody thank Mr. Smith in the comments for inventing the machine, and make sure you're pushing, because again, some of you motherfuckers are not pushing to failure or even close to it. Y'all are playing yourselves and wasting your time in the gym. Sometimes I need to use a machine and y'all just be on the machine. I still have my heel inserts on my shoe, so that's another thing that could contribute to more quad bias. I'm gonna go hit hams, unfortunately, because I hate hitting hamstrings. But yeah, that's how you do it. All right, everybody. Next workout is gonna be the hamstring curl. One thing that you're gonna wanna keep in mind whenever you're doing a routine is variation. Do a certain workout consistently for like a good month, month and a half, and then switch it up, as opposed to doing something different every workout, because again, you're gonna wanna keep your work consistent to track progress and growth. This is a newer movement for me. Ordinarily, I'd be doing the laying or sitting down hamstring curl. This one's almost the same thing, but I think it might be an L doing it after doing quads, because your quads are pumped. So yeah, like it kind of hurts the quads. Also, if you have testicles, it might squish them. So if you wanna have children in the future, I don't know what your case is. You could always do adoption or AI. They're coming out with robots. You could adopt the robot child. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to stretch before doing these. Hamstring cramps are the worst to get, especially when you're asleep. It's a rude awakening whenever you get a hamstring cramp when you're sleeping. If you do like preacher curls, whenever you have the pad under your arm, that's kind of what you want when you're doing these. How I do that a little bit easier is pushing my butt up a little bit in the air. When I do that, I could straighten my legs out a little more. That little bit more of a stretch is really gonna engage your hamstring a lot more at the bottom position, which everybody knows a stretch under tension equals muscle growth. So yeah, take that with a grain of salt. That's just what I do to hit the hamstrings a little bit better for this movement. Okay, I think that's it for my workout. Not that there's a time limit, it's just volume-wise, I think I'm there. Watch your volume, make sure you're not doing too much. And when you don't watch that shit, you feel it. Even if you don't know it, your body knows what it's going through, and it knows it's going through some bullshit workout routines. So fix your routines. And I'm done here though, so I'm gonna pack up. I'm gonna go wipe down my machine because I don't want to spread herpes. Why am I doing tricep extensions after legs? Because I'm not a little bitch. So I'm gonna knock out some tricep press downs, because apparently there's a difference between a push down and a press down. I know like what I'm supposed to be doing is keeping the weight close on the way up and then away from me while keeping my wrists locked at the bottom. I have another trick that I'm using for this workout as well, the heel inserts, but shh, we're not gonna tell anybody about these. Oh, fuck. This is a rest pause, I'm not cheating. The only thing that I can say is that the more you learn technique in other aspects of your training, more it cross applies to other movements. For example, the leg press I was doing, there's a thing called deflection, right? Which is basically how much bendability your knee gets. So your calf has to touch your hamstring. The same thing applies here. You want more elbow flexion to load up your triceps. So whenever you're doing these, always keep in mind that the more stretched out you have your triceps like this, and you do your triceps like that, yeah, that's still engaging your triceps, but it can be made even better if you're like closer and you have more elbow bending going on. So your forearm to bicep. After legs, since I didn't do any other muscle, I like to hammer the muscles that I did not touch at all, because there is going to be no fatigue in that muscle group. The only fatigue that you would have accumulated is from your CNS, which is your central nervous system. So that just means you're going to be checked out mentally, but there's a such thing as pushing through mental blocks. Push through tiredness, because you are stronger than you think. I think you're stronger than you think. My cut has gone in the opposite direction. So I'm gonna weigh myself right now. Everybody, leave your opinions on what you think I weigh. I'm 5'7" for reference. So I don't know if you can see. It says 175.2. That's it for the workout. Just basic stuff to keep in mind if you're going for a quad emphasis leg day. This isn't the best workout by any means. This is just one variation that you can be using to, I don't know, spice up your leg day routine. Maybe you don't care about quads, which in case this would be a horrible workout for you to follow. So basically, yeah, if you're trying to grow like glutes or something else, this is nonsense advice. This is just jibber jabber at this point. Keep everything I said with a grain of salt, because at the end of the day, I'm a little retarded. So the way that I explain things, it might not make sense. And if it does make sense, you might be autistic because it makes sense to you, but hey, we're all on the spectrum a little bit. I'm finna go eat something. I don't know what. That's basically it. If you thought this workout was trash, leave a trash emoji in the comments. If you thought this workout was ass, leave a peach emoji in the comments. Hopefully it helped to grow yours. And if it didn't do any of that, I apologize for wasting your time, but subscribe if you want to get your time wasted some more, because I am a master at wasting people's time. So yeah, that's it for this workout. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video.